What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here with your second stimulus check update. And in this video, we have some more good news about how the second stimulus check might be coming sooner than expected. And also at the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys some more details about how we are giving money to some of our viewers. So make sure you watch the video all the way to the end for the details. But first, if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button down below. It's completely free to do so. This way you won't miss out on second stimulus check update information. My wife and I do hours of research every single day so that we can bring you guys the newest stimulus check information in a timely manner. And don't forget to smash the like button for us down below. Okay, we have several different stimulus check news and related news to cover today, so I'm going to get right into it. Number one, the IRS is urging you to take action if you didn't receive your first stimulus check or the $500 child payment or dependent payment. There's actually millions of people who haven't received their check yet. The IRS is reminding those people that they can use the IRS non-filer tool to submit their information, but time is running out to meet those deadlines. The link for that is irs.gov/EIP. I will have the link for that down below in the description also. The deadline to do this is up until September 30th. White House trade advisor Peter Navarro said that reaching a deal is closer than ever for the next stimulus check, and it should be easy to do. He says reaching an agreement on the next stimulus package should be easy and could be done within a day. He says start with a number, whatever it is, talking about the negotiations. The Democrats want $3 trillion and the Senate wants $1 trillion. Somewhere there's a number that we can work with. Once you get that number, you decide what you both can agree on, and after that you basically trade off across the table because this is a divided government right now. One of the main things holding up the deal is a negotiation to fund the post office. The Democrats are urgent to get this done because they want money for the post office before the election, which may have to handle millions of ballots for mail-in votes, which there's a lot of controversy on. And the president just a week ago was saying that he didn't want to have any money for the post office at all because he's completely against mail-in ballots. But the president is changing his tune even though there's a big scandal going on with the White House and the United States Postal Service. Nancy Pelosi is actually calling members of the House back to Washington to consider the United States Postal Service legislation, and there's also talk that they may lump the $1,200 check in with a side bill of the post office. So a post office and possibly a $1,200 check. Even if they do just the post office, that's one of the two main things that are preventing us from getting a check with the next stimulus package. The other thing is the money for states and cities. So what's this scandal of the post office and the postmaster general, the new postmaster general, and which the Democrats are calling for this new postmaster general to resign? The post office has just announced sweeping changes to its leadership ahead of the 2020 elections. These changes will see a major reorganization of executives and service, which could mean delays of medicine deliveries for seniors, paychecks for workers, and mail-in ballots for voters, top Democrats have warned. The new Postmaster General, Louis DeJoy, was Trump's preferred pick for this position. DeJoy, who the Washington Post calls a major ally of the president, said the move will allow the Post Service to reduce costs and capture new revenue. However, critics point out that the USPS isn't a for-profit business, it's a service to the American people that loses many, many millions of dollars per year, and that the impact resulting leadership changes, which Democrats fear, could have dire consequences for workers, seniors, and voters right before the election. The Democrats are urging the FBI to open a criminal inquiry into this new Postmaster General, alleging that the Postmaster General has slowed mail delivery in an attempt to rig the 2020 presidential election. The post office has also said if they don't receive a $10 billion money infusion from Congress, that they may have major problems with delivering all the mail for the election in less than 3 months. You guys can let me know your thoughts down below about this whole situation as it's unraveling. Nancy Pelosi is calling back House members to possibly vote on a bill to prohibit any changes to the post office before the election. The president, who seems like he's getting a little nervous about this and also getting out stimulus checks quickly before the election, has stated recently that he's now willing to do a deal to get funding for the post office. It seems like he just wants this to go away, and he also wants the stimulus checks to go out so that everybody can get that before the election, which would help make him a little bit more popular. If they can pass a deal for the United States Postal Service, that's one of the two main issues will be gone that is preventing us from getting another stimulus package and a stimulus check in that package. Also, regarding the extra $300 to $400 unemployment boost money that the president signed through a presidential executive order, it does seem like some of the $300 payments have already started to go out. This is really good news. A lot of the naysayers in the comments said, oh, this will never pass. The president can't spend this money. You guys will never get it, in your dreams. Well, the money's already started to go out, at least the 300 of it. The $100 of the 400 is supposed to come from the states. It doesn't seem like that has been figured out yet because none of the states really want to pay for it because most of them are saying they don't have the money. President did state at least once that the federal government would cover that if they filed forms with the Fed, then the federal government would cover that. So it does seem like some states are getting the $300 already. I'm going to show you here in a second. And if they can pass a more permanent order through a stimulus package when they get an agreement for it, then it might be 400 or even possibly higher through the end of the year or longer. Okay, on this website, I'm going to put the link to this down below in the description. This website is a tracker, unemploymentpua.com. I'll put a link down below in the description. If you're on a mobile phone, you have to click the down arrow next to the title. Is tracking every state's implementation of the $300 to $400 weekly benefits. As you can see, Arizona has already made the payment for that. And there's multiple states, Colorado, Iowa, Louisiana, Missouri, New Mexico, and Utah, that the payments are pending for that. So it does look like this money is going to start going out to several states very soon. And I assume that a lot of these other states are going to go out here within the next week or so. I will keep you guys updated on these changes also as they develop, and if we're going to receive the extra $100 or what's going to happen with that. Also, I also want to state that there's several websites that can help you with your bills or rental assistance and other things like that. I'm going to link some of these websites down below that might be able to get you some additional funding or additional money that has been provided by the federal government to help you guys out. In addition to this website by the United Way, where they state here through 211.org, a website I'm going to show you here in a second, or by dialing 211, you can learn about rental assistance programs in your area, which you can see here. This is 211.org, a website which has lots of different help and rental assistance to help you guys with that you put in your zip code and city, and they might be able to help you with a potential decent amount of money. Also, we are, me, my wife, I should say my wife and I. How many of you guys are going to jump on me for that? But I think it's kind of funny. It's not a big deal. My wife and I and our son, Julian, we're going to be giving you guys $250 to some viewers. We're going to do $25 to 10 different people that we mentioned in the last video. All you need to do is comment down below to let me know your situation, what you want to use the money for, if you want to use it for food, you want to use it for your child going back to school, whatever the reason is, let us know down below and your PayPal address. We're going to pick 10 people and give away this $250. We actually might do this even more in the future. I'm going to have my mom come on and pick the winners. So I have a third-party person picking the people. So again, we're going to give away 10 people, $25, $250 total from our family to yours, because we really appreciate all your support. We appreciate all your comments, all the great words you guys have given back to us. We want to give a little bit back to you guys. So we will be doing that money here within the next day or two, so we can give people a little bit of time to comment down below. Also, make sure you've subscribed and make sure you've smashed the like button for us. It really helps out our channel. And this top video is our newest stimulus check video, and this bottom video is where we announced that $250. You can watch that if you want more details. And this video teaches you how to start a business selling products on Amazon. I have students that have replaced their entire 9-to-5 income, and we teach people how to do that. Thanks, guys, and we will see you in the next video.